Richard Allen, the name that whispers in the dark of night and among the shadows. He is a killer who makes his plans with precision and ruthlessness, and no one can escape his deadly clutches. But this time, he faces a new challenge, someone who is as smart and ruthless as he is. Hello, this is the Homeland channel and we are with you with another crime story, so stay with me until the end of the video. Delphi, Ind. The October 14th date for. The Delphi double murder trial of Richard Allen remains intact after the court denied the defense's request for an appeal Wednesday. After concerns that a recently filed appeal request may once again delay the trial's start date, the court confirmed Wednesday the trial will continue as scheduled after the request was denied. Allen's attorneys wanted Judge Fran Gull to certify recent rulings so they could appeal the ruling to the Indiana Court of Appeals. Like and subscribe to support us before we find out about Richard Allen's accusations. Richard Allen is charged with 4 counts of murder in the February 2017 deaths of Abby Williams and Libby German near the Monon High Bridge in Delphi. Indiana State Police announced his arrest in October 2022. 13-year-old Abby Williams and 14-year-old Libby German. Appeal request and denial. Bradley Rozzi and Andrew Baldwin, the defense attorneys for Allen, signaled their plans earlier this week for an interlocutory appeal of a ruling from Special Judge Fran Gull. This move from the defense came after Gull ruled last week that they could not mention an alternative murder theory, that the girls were killed in a ritualistic fashion linked to Odinism, during the proceedings. The order, which granted most of the state's motion in limine, prohibits the lawyers from mentioning their third-party suspects. After the defense announced this plan, it seemed that the October 14th jury trial date for the case was once again in jeopardy after multiple previous delays. On Wednesday, the court put an end to this possibility and denied the defense's motion to certify court orders. October 14, 2024 November 15, 2024, with jury selection being conducted in Allen County, Indiana, and trial being conducted in Carroll County, Indiana, online court records read. Allen's lawyers have previously argued that Gull's decision gutted their defense strategy and asked for Gull's certification so they could take the case to an appeals court. They argued the ruling violated Allen's constitutional rights. Baldwin also argued that Allen's most unique detention circumstance raises questions that can only be resolved through an interlocutory appeal. These include whether the confessions he made while in solitary confinement were involuntary and, therefore, inadmissible, and whether statements he made to his therapist should be considered privileged. Allen has been held in Indiana prisons for much of the last 2 years since he was arrested. In the previous video, I gave a summary of the end of Donna Andelson's court ruling, which is in the link above. This is the latest in a series of setbacks suffered by Allen's defense team. Judge Gull ruled last month that several reported confessions made by Allen to family members, jail staff and doctors were admissible in court. The judge ruled the statements made by Allen were all given voluntarily and that his team has not proven he suffered any psychological coercion when making the alleged confessions. The state of Indiana vs. Richard M. Allen trial is still scheduled to begin at 9 a.m. on October 14th in Circuit Court as of publication. So wait for us until October 14th to finally investigate this controversial case. I sincerely thank you for being with me. Discover the world's criminal facts with Homeland.